Hi there. Tableau provides you with some great visualizations, but more often than not, you usually see these visualizations for marketing or sales, supply chain, or even operations, but not for HR. So here I have made an effort in using a simple HR data set in Tableau to customize the tooltip function. The tooltip function helps you to give additional information. Here I am planning to customize it further to add more data onto a single sheet. Let's see how to do it. Here within Tableau, I am using Tableau Public. You may be using Tableau Server or Tableau Desktop. The user experience may be slightly different based on what you are using, but what we are trying to explore remains the same. So here within Tableau Public, in the data source, I have a single Excel sheet which goes by the name salary. Within the Microsoft Excel, I have a single sheet and it contains a set of expatriate employees who are posted in various locations in India. Let's say all these employees belong to a fictitious company based in USA, and so their salary is expressed in the form of their base country currency, which is dollars, and their status as to whether they are a in-house employee, that is full-time, or an external consultant, is tracked in the status field. So once you have loaded the data and ensured it's cleaned and neat, you can move on to the worksheet. Here with a simple analysis, then move on to the tooltip feature. So let me drag this location dimension, which is present at the extreme end, left end. Here within the data pane, you get to see the field names along with the kind of role it plays. When you encounter this kind of a symbol next to the field name ABC, it means it's a dimension. When you see a hash next to it, it stands for a measure. Now we will drag this onto the rows. To do that, you get to see the set of locations where the employees are posted. On the extreme right, within the Show Me pane, the first option by default has been enabled. Now, I'm going to analyze the status of these employees based upon whether they are a full-time employee or an external consultant. I'm placing this in the columns. Now the table structure is ready, but the data within the structure needs to be populated. Since I want the count, what I'm planning to do is take the status field, put it in the marks pane, and within the text option, here I will make it a measure and perform a count. And here you get to know the number of consultants and full-time employees in a particular location. So this is a simple analysis. We will leave this for now and move on to do another analysis and come back to this sheet later on when we need to enable the tooltip feature. Here in this sheet, when you look at the location option, it stands for a dimension. Instead of this being expressed as a simple dimension, you can change this to a geographic role. Since it's a location, you can enable the city option. When you do that, the globe symbol appears next to location. And now when I drag this to the analysis, let's see what happens. So there is a certain processing time. Since it's a geographic measure, it's constructing a map. So here you see in the extreme right within Show Me pane, the map symbol, the map icon has been enabled. But you don't get to see the locations because there are some errors. Let's go and fix this. So it says 15 unknowns. When you go here and edit locations, Alright, by default the country has been updated as Indonesia. We will fix this. So we need to point it to India. Make this India. When you do that, most of the cities have gone from red to being recognized, and we are just left with a handful. So let's see what the issue is here. Ahmedabad. So you can edit it individually and see what the issue is. Okay. Instead of Delhi, it might be New Delhi. So here, Kochi. It starts with C. Trichy is Tiruchirappalli, and Trivandrum is. Alright, so here you have fixed all the locations, and when you click OK, the unknowns vanish and you get a decent map. So here the map points to all the locations where the employees are posted, and when you hover over all these locations, you get to see the location name. Now, when you hover here, it says location pool. This is because of the tooltip function that you see here. Instead of having this by default, you can edit the tooltip function, delete this, and insert the details that we have in sheet 1. When you do this, you get to see not only the location but also the kind of employees that are posted there. So Ahmedabad just has 1 full-time employee, whereas Bangalore has 3 full-time employees. Mumbai has 2 consultants and 2 full-time employees. So we have customized this tooltip to pull out data from this sheet 1 to sheet 2. So we are harnessing the tooltip function effectively to visualize more data in a single worksheet. Hope this helps.